Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. We are starting this thing off doing hair, honey. So as you can see, I took my jumbo feed-in knotless box braids down, and so I just washed and conditioned my hair. Let me show y'all what I used. Okay, still using my Plex products. To be honest with you guys, I've really just been using steps 2 and 3. I really haven't been using step 1 that much. Step 1 is basically that bond mender serum. I haven't really been putting that on my hair a whole lot just because I've just been kind of, you know, into my old routine, wash, condition, carry on with life, you know, so I've been just keeping it super simple. But you guys see me kind of finger combing through the ends of my hair here. What I'm doing right now is just moisturizing my hair using one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the TGIN one. Really moisturizing. I absolutely love it. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so I am moisturizing my hair and I'm trying to stretch it a little bit because I'm planning on installing some feed-in cornrow braids to my hair. Tonight actually is when I'm probably gonna do it because I have to attend my cousin's funeral in the morning. Yeah, rest in peace to my cousin Manny. Unrelated to the pandemic, but still really sudden and everything. I talked about this on my Instagram live a few days back. So I need to, you know, do something with my hair for that. I'm really scared, you guys. I've only left my house 2 times since the lockdown. The first time was to go to the grocery store and the second time was to walk to the park. I'm not gonna take Anne because I'm just too worried that, you know, she won't have the same discernment as me or, you know, an older kid. And so I'm gonna wear my mask and all that stuff, but I absolutely have to go to my cousin's service. You know, it's my family, so I have to go. It's not like I can just be like, oh, because of the pandemic, I'm not going. No, I have to go. So I need to have these braids done. And I wanted to film it for you guys, so I'll see if there's time to do that later today. But yeah, I just want my hair to air dry and stretch a little bit because I don't want to blow dry it and all that, but I do want my hair to be kind of stretched because I don't want it to, like, I don't want to try to braid like really shriveled hair. Me and Ann just took our baths. I took a shower, she took a bath, and she's downstairs watching cartoons and having a snack, and I actually haven't even had breakfast yet. So I'm having my coffee right now, and I'll probably fix myself something very shortly. So yeah, another lockdown vlog. My hair is getting longer, you guys. Look at that. When I took my braids down, everything was a-okay. There was no dryness. I mean, honestly, like the way my hair looked, I could have just worn it as a braid out. Like, it looked really good. That's why I always stress moisturizing during the braiding process. I know it's really tempting to just kind of race through the process and just get the braids in, but it's really important to take your time, moisturize your hair, make sure it's detangled so that you don't have those kind of devastating results when you're taking them out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish up moisturizing and twisting my hair, and then we'll reconvene. Okay, I'm back real quick. Look at this, this is so funny. I used one of my headbands to stretch my hair. Look at that, it's so funny. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this on here. Hopefully my hair will air dry quickly. I hope it turns out nice. If it turns out nice, I'll share a demonstration. I won't even call it a tutorial. I'll share a demonstration with you guys. So done with my hair. It feels really nice, you guys. It feels so good to have clean hair. You guys don't even know. My hair was so freaking dirty. All right, it's fun time. I'm in Anne's room and I had this idea. Yesterday, she went in my bathroom and got one of my makeup brushes, and she came in here and she was applying it to this easel here, you know, with a painting motion. And I was like, what? You want to paint, girl? So we never really did a whole lot with paint in the past because Anne just didn't seem really interested. Oh, she didn't really seem interested, and I usually like to take her lead on a lot of stuff because I don't want her to get mad and freak out. So yesterday, basically, we got the green light to start some painting activities. So I want to see how she reacts to it today. So I found these little crafty sponges. So I think these will be good because I don't have any actual paint brushes that are big enough for an activity. And then we have these Crayola paints, this blue one, red one, and an orange one. And then I found this Melissa & Doug wooden box in her closet, so this will be good for containing everything. To hold the paint, I'm just gonna use one of her little toys. This is perfect because it's nice and shallow, and I'll just be able to pour the paint right into there. And I have this watercolor paper that we can use. nice and thick so it's not gonna like bleed through and everything. Keep things nice and clean. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see how this works out. All right, so we're just about ready to get started. Wait, Ann. Wait, mommy. No, no. Okay, take 2. I had to go ahead and get one of the beach towels and just lay it down. I'm not too worried about this floor or anything because this is not like real paint. This paint is really just like mostly water, so it's easy to clean up. I just tested it. Get back in. Not yet, not yet. So I'm not too worried about having to clean it up, but I just don't want a huge mess, so I'm just gonna lay this down. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, Ann, come on. Now you can come on. All done. All done. This works really good. Back home, just grabbed my vlogging camera. I was vlogging on my phone just a second ago, but yeah, we're back home from the service. You wrap her up in that blanket. Biblical figure. Biblical figure. Oh, Annie. Are you comfy, mommy? Aww, are you comfy? Well, girl, this is great. She loves the Christmas specials. She loves them. Let me show y'all this winter wonderland we're living in right now. Okay, so it's snowing today. Yes, in April. I don't want no Chicagoans complaining. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know we don't get spring until the end of May. Look at my hair. So obviously I didn't get a chance to braid my hair. I needed to say that. I didn't get a chance to do it. I'm gonna do it today. Yeah, I just wore a hat or whatever. But yeah, the service was pretty much outside. So I don't want any of you all to have to experience a funeral during this time or at all. I mean, if we could, you know, if we had a say in it. But if you have to experience a funeral during this pandemic, it's really, really tough, man. But I was really glad to see my family. Everyone was in pretty good spirits considering the circumstances. It's always good to see my family. This was my dad's side, obviously. But yeah, the funeral was pretty much like, you know, just, there were no chairs in the funeral home. So, you know, they just had the casket and everything. So we just kind of did like a walkthrough. And then everyone was just outside trying to keep their distance and stuff like that. We had on our masks, most people did. And then for the eulogy part, they set up an iPad on a tripod. They're gonna stream it through Facebook Live, so everyone is just gonna kind of go back to their cars and just watch it on Facebook Live. We're able to congregate inside the funeral home, so yeah. Well, Alex is working from home, and I'm getting ready to go work from home a little bit too. My damn self. I need to go upstairs. Yeah, I need to do that. All right, you all, I just finished filming my video. I don't really like it. I don't usually look at my footage and then be like, oh, this is so terrible, I can't post it. Like, I'm sure it's not that bad, but it was extraordinarily difficult to film myself cornrowing my hair. So I don't know what that part of the footage turned out looking like, but I know like the end result is pretty cute. So I don't know, but anyway, I'm having a glass of red wine. Y'all, this is a wine that was aged in bourbon soaked barrels. Y'all know how I am about my bourbon soaked items. So it tastes really, really good. But anyway, done filming that. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna post it until after I'm done editing this video, so you guys will have to check it out when I do post it, because it's not gonna come before this. So stay tuned, I guess I can say. So yeah, Anthony went to the grocery store to get some more groceries. You guys, he be having like real specific requests. So he wants me to make him some truffle lobster mac and cheese for dinner. So he went to go get the ingredients for that and some other essentials and things. Anne had gotten low on her training pants and stuff like that. So he went to go and get some refills. What else is going on? I was in the laundry room because I was letting Alex out. She just left. And so we kind of come in and out through the laundry room because it's kind of like our little mud room situation. It's just easier because we have that bench and stuff, the rugs and everything. So it's easier just to kind of like throw your coat, wash your hands, that sort of thing. So these are like the most contentless vlogs I've ever produced. You know, usually like I try and, you know, only vlog like if I'm doing something cool or interesting, if I'm going somewhere or whatever. I'm not usually like this in the house vlogger like a lot of girls are, and I love it, like do you? But I don't usually do this. I'm kind of like, do you guys even like this style? I know y'all kind of are more into like the homey, you know, the more homey vibes and stuff, but I'm not really used to capturing this kind of stuff. So let me know if I'm doing a good job and what I'm sharing. You know what I mean? Like, do y'all want to see me like cooking and stuff? Like, I don't know. Let me know. Good job, Ann. Good job. We spilled some water, so we're cleaning it up. Look at that big girl. Oh. Yeah, no. She likes to throw things over the ledge right here because she likes to see it fall down. So I had my little mason jar up here with my water in it, and she was dipping her hand in it and letting the water drip down onto the floor. But I had to teach her how to clean it up. We have to clean it up, Mommy. Ready? I'm like, this thing is just water and not like coffee or like something a little more problematic. Yes. You better hold on, Mommy. Okay. Yeah, I was about to just clean it up, you know, because it's easy just to wipe it with a paper towel, but I was like, let me have her do it. Let's see if she can do it, because she's becoming a lot more independent and doing things. And no, stop. You just want the lipstick to get on you. She loves when I wear red lipstick, you guys. When I wear red lipstick, I have to get away from her because she just wants to kiss it, because she just wants it on her face. She thinks she's slick. No, you can't get the lipstick, Mommy. Stop it. No, you can't do this. Stop it. Oh, sweet girl. Come on, let's use the potty. Come on. Good morning. It's the next day. Okay. You see my braids? They held up real good. Yeah, they held up real good because of the edge control product. So I'm feeling it. I am in workout attire because I'm getting ready to work out. Anthony's over there working. I got my water. I got my coffee. Ann just finished up and she ran away. And you guys, we still have not been able to get this mini bar fridge installed because of, you know, the pandemic and everything. But the worst part of all this is having to look at this every day sitting right here because we really don't have any place else to put it. So I really hate that. Speaking of packages though, if we come over here to the bar area, I actually have a cool package here that I'm getting ready to put to test. It's a robot vacuum cleaner. It's a Robit. This was sent to me as a gift. Our other iRobot, you guys, got broken. So it's just like, we haven't really been using it. It's just been sitting over underneath the buffet in the dining room. I'm a huge fan of the robot vacuum concept just generally. I think it's super smart. It's really convenient. If you have floors, carpet, or hardwood, or whatever surface you have, it can be difficult to keep them clean. So something like this is good for maintenance. So I really love it. And like I said, the one we have ended up just like, it stopped working one day. So we don't really know what's wrong with it. But I'm going to keep it because I'll eventually figure it out and get it fixed. And we'll probably just have it for upstairs. This one I'm going to use for right now down here because we have a combination of carpet and solid hardwood flooring down here. Lots of rugs and different surfaces. And it's really tough to keep it all clean all the time, which is how I like it. So something like this is perfect for maintenance. This V7S Pro Robot Vacuum Cleaner comes with the actual vacuum, a charging base, a remote control, an adapter, this cleaning brush, 4 side brushes, and this dust collector. So there's this nice little thank you note with some product instructions and operation guide and whatnot. Here's the user manual, so I'm gonna read through this. This is the remote, and it requires 2 AAA batteries. And I'm going to put the link to this product in my description box because you can get this thing on Amazon. Okay, I'm just pulling the plastic and everything off of it. And I'm deciding to have it live in this little corner of the dining room right here because this is where we used to put the old one. So I'm just gonna switch it on right quick.
Welcome to use Robit Vacuum Cleaner.
Oh, I love how inconspicuous it is. It's just black and small, very lightweight. All right, so I went ahead and waited a little bit for the robot vacuum to charge completely. And so now I'm just kind of testing it out. At first glance, right, it's, you know, it's just what I perceived from using it in the first few minutes. This thing is really quiet, way more quiet compared to my Roomba that I had. Also, this thing seems really, really smart. Like it's completely hitting those baseboards. It's really going around the walls and the different little cutouts and all the little grooves and things. It really seems like it knows where it's going, if that makes sense. I also really like how the side brushes really extend out really far from the edge of the vacuum. I feel like I'm getting a lot more of a closer clean than my previous vacuum. And it's also doing a really good job, you know, transitioning from carpet to floor. I definitely wanted to test that because I do have a lot of rugs on my first floor. So I'm just closing these doors to make sure that the thing doesn't go off the ledge there. But so far, so good, you guys. I mean, this thing is extremely quiet. It's just like a very subtle, you know, vibration, a very subtle humming kind of sound. Nowhere near as loud as the one I've had before, but it's doing a pretty good job in cleaning. I just want to see how it works with like how much of the floor it can clean before the battery dies and how much of the floor it can clean before the little basket gets too full and needs to be emptied. So we will see. Yeah, so now I'm getting ready to go and get dressed for this party. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm getting ready to get dressed for a virtual party. One of my best friends, Alexia, her birthday is today. And she's one of those people who usually like has a big party and she's really popular and people usually come out and it's like this big like club bash and all that. So I know it's gotta be really disappointing for her not to be able to do any of that. So she's having a Zoom party and I am going to be attending. So I'm about to start getting dressed. All right, so I'm just going to pretty much do my makeup and just change my top because I don't like this Cream of Nature top or whatever. So I'm just going to do my makeup and just change into something a little more presentable. I got my drink right here. I need to do a refill, but I'm having some red wine. Come on, y'all know that's all I drink is red wine. So I think everybody on the party is gonna have their drink and they're gonna be enjoying the music and we're gonna be sending our well wishes and positive vibes to Alexia since we can't be physically together for her birthday. So, okay you guys, I'm ready. Girl, this took me all of 17.5 minutes, okay? On my lips, I'm wearing Antique Velvet. Where is it? I am not sure how long I'm gonna be on this thing, but we will see. I did a wine refill. I look like red wine, the lipstick, the top, everything. So yeah, this is my look. So I'm getting ready to take y'all in here to where my camera is. I did bring out my ring light and I never even do this. I never even film my videos with this, but I brought it out and there's my laptop because I'm going to be sitting right here. I'm on. We're live. Lex, you gotta say hi. Hey. Hey. Happy birthday, Lex. Okay. You know what? Reindeer, come on. Reindeer, antlers, come on. Don't take that long next time. Lotion, soap, come on. You gotta be quicker than that. Cherry on top. It's a cupcake. It's a motherfucking sundae. Dessert. Okay. What was it? What was it? Sandbox. Girl, if you don't get your, you know what? That was not no damn sandbox. Hey, Mike. Drive. Limo. Wasn't even long enough. Water? Water? It's not water? Glass. Lord have mercy. Robot? Hello. You know what? Nene, I'm gonna whoop you. Raindrops. Yeah, for sure. King. Queen. Hey.